All right, Paul, we are back live. We lost the internet here at Grand Marina. Was kind of something that we've been running into lately, so I'm running it off a local hotspot. But good news, Paul. Tell us about it.
Yeah, good news. Mason Linebeck adds another tally for the Mayo Spartans, and we're sitting at 3-0. Just what we needed. Just what we needed, an early goal in the third.
3-0 lead. Hopefully we can climb our viewers back up.
Yeah, hopefully somebody heard it, but at least they can review this later and they'll get whatever they need.
That's kind of the problem with the stream itself, is once it goes down, it ends transmission on its own.
Yep. And then we got to get a new link because the link goes dead, right?
And then, yeah, so that's why you got to subscribe to the page, or we got to figure out a way to, well, we just got to figure out a way to make the internet more stable. But
yeah, and it's going to be project number 1, I think.
Let's continue with the action. I'm sure our viewers out there will try to find us again, hopefully in due time, because Spartans well in control. That third goal, that next goal.
Yeah, we were really, that's awesome.
Huge.
It happened so fast, it just kind of ignited this place. Kind of settling down a little bit here, though, now. I think, hopefully we don't get too overconfident. Got to keep playing.
Puck flipped out to neutral ice by Clary. Vaney on the attack, tried to pick it up, almost worked it through Sexton's
Sexton's the man.
And then going the other way, Matthew Seams going to come in, hard shot up and over Velocity. Comes out to the blue line, picked up by Decker momentarily, but still in the zone it was for the Spartans.
Burdick busted in there and kept it in the zone for us.
Near side corner, Jacobson on the attack. Oh, it just drives me nuts when the stream goes down. We were absolutely in our stride.
Oh yeah, we were cruising and we ended up getting that goal, and we look and you see the stream's down. Unbelievable, but it's slowly coming back. Lost all the chat too, but we can see that later.
Yeah, it'll just become a part of the original link, and that's what drives me the most crazy, is now these games get broken up into 2 uploads. So the third period's really going to be standalone. I got to figure that out so that we have, shot just off, so that we have reliable internet. Taking matters into my own hands here at Mayo Boys Hockey Live Stream.
We got to run off our phones at times here, but it seems like Norby with a huge hit. No call coming.
Big hit at the blue line.
I told you, he's like a Sherman tank, that kid. You don't want to be messing with him.
That was Peyton Ackoff, and then offsides are the Rockets coming back the other way.
I don't think I've ever seen 2 referees' hands go up at the exact same time as they did there.
Ackoff looks like he's still recovering from that. He will make his way to the bench on his own power, so hopefully Peyton feels okay. Out for another shift soon. 63 viewers were climbing. Ross goal, couldn't find that pass, but yeah, thanks for joining back with us. We lost internet for a minute. Tried to pull the old switcheroo on the connection and ended up terminating the stream, so momentary downtime, but in that downtime, Spartans add a third goal, up 3-0 here with 11:35 to go. This puck sent in, and it will go for an icing.
That's all right. Get a little bit of rest, bring it back down in the offensive zone here.
And it gets confusing on the viewer end too, Paul, because as soon as the stream ends, YouTube wants to autoplay you the next video. So usually it goes to something in our library. So then you're sitting there watching a game going, what is this? When did they switch jerseys? You know, it's just confusion.
Yeah, right. My buddy said it was you reading a bedtime story when the thing went dead, but I don't know what he meant by that.
Oh, really?
He said it's your partner reading a bedtime story.
Oh.
He's a goofball, though. That's all he is.
Off one of my personal videos on YouTube, maybe.
I don't know.
Are those somehow connected? Wow.
I don't know how that would be connected to your thing, right?
Vaney stick handling nicely through neutral until it was taken away by Drips. Nicholson gets in the zone on the near side at the half wall, and then at the end wall, Drips still in on the attack. Puck goes far side. Nicholson on the attack now for the Spartans. McBain supports, and through neutral, errant pass going to be picked up by Vaney. Drips tried to get there, knock it in deep, centering pass to Vaney, and then McBain finds some room, breaks it over to Nicholson, who will get it deep. Tried to drop it for Core, who was joining the attack.
Yeah, good idea there, though, but just a little bit off the mark.
Picked up by Decker. Here comes near side off the skates of Vaney. Couldn't collect it, and back out through neutral. Hard pass in. No icing, tipped on the way. Core's going to feed it near side to Gavin Black. Black centering pass to Linebeck. Linebacker in the stick handle lost that one. Collects it quickly, gets it in.
Yeah, boy, that Vaney, he's doing double, triple shifts here, it looks like.
Viewers are climbing again, which is good. And you know what the good news, Paul? I checked out my Wi-Fi hotspot scenario for my account. I think I have unlimited data, so I could just run it off my phone.
Yeah, boy.
And I'm going to do that the rest of the way.
Yeah, you hate to have it interrupted and have to watch 2 spots to get the game in.
Sincere apologies to those who are just finding us now. The whole puck held in by Roscoe, 2-on-1 with Brown on the far side.
Here's Hook coming.
Here's a hook.
That's exactly what we're talking about. The sustained pressure by Mayo Spartans is going to cause these guys to commit fouls.
And actually, it looks like it's going to go down as a slashing against Vaney.
Slash the stick right out on the break-in. Mr. Vaney, there's nobody you'd rather see in the penalty box than him.
Roscoe picked the pocket right at the blue line, got in with the 2-on-1, had Brown on the near side, but couldn't find the pass because his stick got chopped out of his hands.
Yeah, Vaney first kind of grabbed a little bit of shirt there. They let that one go, and then when the slash came, they had no choice but to call it.
Power play time, hard shot into the glove of Velocity.
Yeah, Dennis with a nice shot there, but he's an easy glove save.
Will you be streaming the semi and championship games as well? The answer to that question is, as long as there's a team on the ice wearing a Mayo Spartan jersey, we will be there.
Century just went up 4-3 on Hastings with 4:15 to play.
Jacobson near side and finally unloads a shot.
Is that a pipe shot or is that a goalie save?
I think goalie made a save there. Jacobson has it near side again, wheels and centers one towards Brown through his stick, collected quickly, sent deep and held in by Dennis. Hard shot, save made up into the
great shot
net.
by Will Sexton. A couple of nicknames coming in for Sexton, but not sure that they're high school appropriate.
Does the Mayo jersey have to be on top? I think that's a question asking if we're the home team or
the jersey. What are we talking about?
Questions coming in whether or not we're doing semis and championships.
Oh, yeah, we're allowed to do the sections. I don't know about that championship game yet, though. Right? We got clearance on the first 2.
The section one, I do believe.
The championship we could?
Yep, all sections.
All right.
Is what I was told.
Yeah, because then after that, you're going to be watching it on Real TV, right?
Yeah, right at the XL Energy Center, which...
Although we are in talks of getting our own broadcast booth at the XL, just for Matt and I.
That would be awesome.
That's fake. Holy hook!
He's getting harassed all the way through neutral. Play continues into the zone, and another big hit. The corner linebacker with it, feeds it to open ice, and hard shot blocked out front. Great blocked by Decker coming across. Another hard shot save made. Drips one time, or unloads a slap shot. Save made to the corner. Brown picks it up, works through a check.
Intense. Oh, that's a high check there, but we'll take it.
Up to the point. Core hard shot, got through all the way to Velocity. Save made. Drips first
and
to the
there's
puck.
A penalty from behind on
Another penalty
Ripper.
Called on that check to Drips.
Let's get that 5-on-3, kids. I got not much time left anyway.
It's a delayed penalty. Wyke is out of the net. Plenty of time to get it, and the whistle being blown behind the play.
Tell me Mayo's not going to get a penalty here. He is. Why?
Undisciplined.
Why? Maybe he's taking the other guy too, though.
I think the original call was going to be on the hit. This should be 4-on-4 because those were not coincidental. No chance they were.
So we're getting a cross check, but then I'm not sure what else transpired. I was so excited.
They want it to be a 5-on-5. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Because the definition of coincidental means they happen at the same time. Those two penalties did not happen at the same time. But
so we got 4-on-3 for 13 seconds.
No, I think they were indicating 5-on-5. So
well, but we already got a power play here.
So 5-on-4.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, okay, I got you. Jacobson's in there having some words with the official, trying to find out what the heck's going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's their game to call, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
coincidental
I have no
penalties.
idea what happened. Yeah, I got you.
Should see this. I mean, it should see this as
it should be 4-on-3.
4-on-3 and then 4-on-4 following that, but face-off will be.
So we know there's a cross check on Drips. Then from there, we really didn't see what happened. He must have think there's a lot of talk back there.
Cross check on Clary, who cross-checked Drips, is what you mean, right?
Now what do we got on Seams?
And then Seams, I think. Sounded like cross-check on seams as well. I'm not sure.
No, who knows. Costly penalty, though, on seams, so we could have had another power play there for 2 minutes.
It would have been another power play that could have been. Good news, Vaney on his feet. He will exit the box, back to full strength hockey here. Puck played near side corner. Ruskell picks it up. And a little puck battle at the half wall. Ruskell has it again, dives in, hard shot, save made. He had a little bit of space there.
A little is right.
Jacobson kicks that one up to his stick, gets a shot, save made.
Yeah, he had about a 1.5 puck spacing there that he almost put it in.
Looks like the Rockets taking a little bit more chances, trying to spring players through neutral. Might open it up on the back.
Yeah, they got
end.
Vaney just playing almost a center high position.
Puck sent in the near side corner. Terpstra on the attack. Verdict will drop it for Dennis. His breakout pass off target and sent towards the Mayo bench. Sexton first to that puck, gets it in deep on net. Save made with a whistle.
You know, it's amazing how that stays on side when sure looked like Sam Jacobson was a player or 2 lengths ahead of him. Must have reached it out there just enough.
Thanks for tuning in, Mayo Boys Hockey live stream and finding us for the second time. Much appreciated.
How are we doing? We got a good viewership there?
Oh yeah, back to 185 on my screen, which seems to be a little bit off because it is a third-party software that we're using.
Get this clock refreshed here, about 6:51-ish.
Absolutely setting new records. Within the same possession, does not mess on being corrected. Awesome. As long as the second call is made, as long as plays continue. Okay, thanks for that correction.
What do we got there?
A little explanation why it went down as a 5-on-5. I was mistaken, which happens rarely, but it does happen.
All right.
Ooh, Nicholson, nice job to wait for his wing to get back on side.
I mean, we've seen that coincidental called a couple different ways, though.
But I have seen where they come out of a situation like that and call it 4-on-4.
Yeah,
so what's the difference?
Yeah, I know. We've absolutely seen that. So there's got to be someone maybe can hone in the rule. Maybe a Bill Towie or somebody out there could fill us in on what would make it 4-on-4 versus 5-on-5 in that situation. Because we've seen it both ways.
Right.
Yeah, we've seen it multiple ways.
Play continues, 5-on-5 here. Puck is near side at the half wall. I like that we got guys with rule books out there giving us information.
Yeah, this is fun. Because let's face it, we usually know everything, but sometimes we don't. Get double stuff.
Oh! Puck is in the net, and 4-0 is the lead for the Spartans.
Just a little chip shot up and over. I saw double stuff hiding in the wings. He did not play the puck. Looks like the goal's going to go to Alec Clown Shoes McBain.
McBain picking up the 4th goal for the Spartans.
What's up, buddy? Big goal for Clown Shoes. And that's not an insult. It's because the guy skates so well. His feet are mesmerizing. You got to keep your eye on it.
4-0 lead by the Spartans.
And I tell you, McBain he's been snake bit a little bit on goals this year, but that was a big one.
Okay, more information. If we've seen it called that way, it's been incorrect. Interesting, learning a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, these officials have been great.
Dennis, stick handle at the blue line to Ruskell right on the doorstep, and he got stuffed by Vlasity. Wow, he pulled it to his backhand side and almost added another goal.
Yeah, boy, he was moving and grooving. I thought he was going to find the hole there. Great save by Vlasity. Yeah, hopefully this game doesn't start getting chippy. Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Puck held in at the blue line. And out to neutral. Adrian Thomas plays that up for the Spartans. Couldn't get it deep enough. Ooh, and that that breakout pass by Ruskell goes right off Norby. A friendly fire. Lineback gets a tip right in on Vlasity. He's going to cover it for a whistle.
We're a little off on time. 4:21. We must have missed a stoppage there. 4:21 to play.
Yeah, catch that up. Catch that up.
Now 4:20. Of course, when I move it to 4:21, they take a second off. That's all right. All we got to do is this. Bam, we're there.
Face off far side, goes into the corner, picked up by Brown. He got it to the half wall and then sent down deep by Linebeck. On the chase is Brown. Puck out to the blue line. Ooh, stick handle. Carries Linebeck out to neutral. And then breakout pass near side goes off the stick of Adam Mullenbach.
We got a final in that Central game?
Let's look for a final if anybody has that.
I don't know, they might, I don't know if it's a timeout, something's going on. I'll be back to you on that in just a minute unless somebody else wants to fill it in on the chat.
Back up to 200 viewers. Here's the near side, short side shot by Vaney.
Yeah, great attempt by Vaney there, bring that in. Kind of ran out of room.
Puck sent in. Picked up by Gavin Black. He looks at far side. Peyton Core has it. Gets it out of the zone. He's going to gain the red line. Looks at near side, gets into the attacking zone, and hard shot up over.
Yeah, update on Century, tied 4-4. Ladies, are we going into overtime, or is it just a timeout there?
Puck played in the corner by the Spartans, sent around. Rocco Coral jumps that, and then his shot gets tipped out front by Decker. Coral right in front of the JM bench.
There's one stuff right there by Coral.
Coral puts a check on Mullenbach and then gets it deep.
What are you guys watching, Young Gravy? All right.
And that one goes for an icing. Good shift by young Rocco Coral.
Yeah, how about that? He's a sophomore. Coming in his first year for Mayo, playing really well. He's kind of moving himself up. I think he started on the fourth line, moved himself up into the third line here tonight.
Face off near side, Ethan Dennis will take the draw. Ole Fevold in there for the Rockets.
Oh, Jacobson got away with a trip there.
I don't know if Fevold's stick broke on that faceoff, but he decided not to pick it up. He will go to the bench and get another stick.
Yeah, he's obviously something going on.
He just makes a change. Here's Ruskell and his shot save made.
This Vlasity, man, he's a great keeper. That's a great save.
Yeah, he stood tall. 46 shots. He's made 42 big saves.
Yeah, he's been under duress the whole game.
And 17 shots. So that's an indication they have not got any shots in this period.
Right. I think Vaney came in with that one shot. That's all they got. I think we had 16 at the end. Well,
yeah,
it was 17,
They
wasn't
might not have credited him on that because that was the shot.
Yeah, they got one shot. So they should have 18 if everything's accurate.
But wow, that's outstanding, strong third period. Ooh, here's a little wraparound centering pass by Ruskell. Comes out to neutral. Verdict sends it to Sexton. Sexton in transition. Hard bounce off the end wall. Comes right in front of the net, but Vlasity picked that one up. Out to the blue line. Sexton, hard shot tipped out front by Dennis. Goes up and over the goaltender. And out to center ice is Fevold. Decker holds it in. Fevold has it. Slides it into Decker. Looking to. Ooh.
Oh, nifty move by Decker. He created an open space there, but just got poke checked. Oh,
and there is.
We got extracurricular.
Something going on.
Oh, the referee is on top. Oh, my! Oh, heck is broken loose. Pandemonium at the Graham.
It's chaos behind senior goaltender
Get
Nick White.
Get that camera on that. This isn't sanctioned.
We don't need shenanigans. We don't need to promote this, but we can describe it. Just chaos.
Like oh my God, they're still going.
Still trying
we
to
don't need any suspensions for next game.
That's a great point. You got to stay disciplined because that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, you don't want to get thrown out of this game and miss
You
next
got
game.
more to lose if you're on the team that is going to walk
Vaney
away.
is at the bottom of the pile. He had about 3 Spartans on top and a couple of officials.
And frustration.
Decker staying off.
It's Jacobson and Decker going to the bench. Decker for the
couple
Rockets.
Assistants, couple of cap.
Looks like Vaney will join Decker in the box.
That's their 2 top players right there. Are we getting a power play out of this deal?
So there must be a power play coming out of this. And the only thing I can think is Vaney must have been like the 3rd guy in kind of a scenario. Maybe we need a rules on that one.
I tell you, somebody got pummeled in there, and then Jacobson took offense once the referee got involved. It was nuts.
Oh, so here comes Sexton.
Yeah, there's no way they're issuing a power play to anybody on that. Oh, we got another one going?
Linebeck, I think, is just going to come over and get
the crowd is losing its mind. This is fun. Oh, our cameraman is well too trained. I'm all over that.
We're getting heat in the comments, but we don't need to be showing that on the screen. We don't like that. We don't promote that.
You just gotta enjoy the playback on the WCW type announcing. That's not sanctioned. Let's show that stuff now. That's good. Smarter than me.
It was a bunch of guys laying on top of each other. It wasn't really much.
I think the most entertaining part was when the referee got in there. He kind of went up and over the top. The shortest one there. I don't know who he is, but linesman. I don't know. That was fun.
So the referees sorted out here at center ice, and just inside 2 minutes left here in the third period.
Yeah, Sexton got put in the box too, so they kind of got some of the top 2 players from each squad going in there. Kind of even things out.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Nothing. It's all coincidental. They're just not going to post anything. Minute 56 to play. Let's get that fixed up while we're waiting.
Here's the announcement on the penalties. All right, things get sorted out here in Grand Marina. Just 2 minutes, well, inside 2 minutes, a minute 56 officially left in the third period. 2 players aside, sitting in the sin bin following the extracurriculars.
Yeah. Now, nobody's hurt. No bloody noses, and that was a lot of fun.
I love that. I love that the comments section was giving us the business about not showing it. Yeah, we could have, but I don't know. Instincts told me not to. That was my call.
Jay Hansen, we need a stream for the Lourdes team. Well, yes, you do.
I absolutely agree, and I'd be happy to share our insight. Mullenbach in. Shot just off target, comes near side half wall.
My God, there's just so many things I've been waiting to say on this stream, but you got some unlikely players showing up for Mayo in this game.
Yeah, big
some
time.
Unusual suspects.
Big time depth. I mean, this team does have a lot of depth.
Oh, yeah.
So you see it all the time.
I'm in love with this team. They're so much fun to watch.
Plus, like squirts to the end wall.
They just all know what each other's doing. It's great. Oh, we got a penalty now. We got a roughing on JM. Yeah, don't fight back this time.
Stay disciplined.
1:17 to play. And we're going to be on the power play, I believe.
Penalty's going to be assessed to Camden Williams. I think his stick got into a bad spot.
Yeah, just got a little bit too rough back there, Camden did.
It's a holding call and 2-minute penalty to end the game here. Minute 17 in the game, and it will be a power play for the Spartans. Steve Gage.
Shots are now 40.
It's how I got through my entire life, was listening to instincts, buddy. And we're doing okay. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, and thank you, Mr. Beckius. Enjoy the commentary. Sometimes it's just better to envision it. Just think of it this way. A couple of guys, one jump on top of the other, then another one, and then one more.
Face off in the attacking zone for the Spartans near side. Alec McBain wins it back to Norby. He has some space, going to walk in, hard shot, velocity save, rebound, and where's the puck?
Loose. Picked up by Dahl.
Connor Dahl has to go to the half wall, takes the check and gets
Get him out of here!
Arm wrestled down. And another penalty against the John Marshall Rockets, and I think it's frustration equals
absolutely
energy.
But when you slam a guy to the ground like that, that's just uncalled for.
It looked like a chokehold or something. I mean, that's dangerous. That's a dangerous thing. You don't want that.
We getting a timeout here, or what are we doing? Mr. Bodine is on the ice.
I see the fourth liners out there.
Yeah, all fourth liners except for McBain and Norby.
Face-off will be far side McBain to take the draw. 5-on-3 hockey. Picked up by Christofferson. He gets it in. McBain grabs the puck, feeds it over to Dahl. Dahl's going to wait for an option, gets it to Norby. Out front, had it bounce off his stick, comes out to neutral.
That's too bad. That's too bad. Let's see Bodine get a point here.
Here comes Norby in his zone, drops it to Dahl. Dahl's going to walk in, stick handle around. Oh, had it lost and carried out to neutral.
Oh, they're going to call him
Dylan
for
Greer.
walking. Whatever.
And a penalty being called against the Spartans now.
I got no comment on that. I guess he did get a little egregious on the stick, but I don't know.
McBain takes a hooking and will sit down.
I'll tell you, if it wasn't a power play at the end of this game, I think they'd let that go, but I'm okay with it.
29 seconds to go here in the game. Mayo out to a 4-0 lead and looking to...
4-on-4, do we? It's 4-on-4, right?
It will be 4-on-4.
We won't, there's no need to fix that penalty clock. Let's just leave it.
Let it go. Norby will get it to neutral.
20
Gains
seconds.
the red line and into the zone. And a big hard whistle comes in on that save made by Velocity.
Slightly early, but you can understand why. You okay, Milena, there? What do we got going in the Century game there?
Face off near side. Dennis takes it in quickly out to neutral. Comes the puck. Time ticking inside 10 seconds. Tommy Verdict carries the puck behind senior goaltender Nick White. And the crowd erupts to their feet as time expires.
And Mayo sends JM home with a 4-0 loss. Possibly their last game of their existence.
Yeah, I absolutely hope that's not the case, but you know.
Yeah. I mean,
we
you
have
hate
no
to see it.
control over that.
Storied program, storied rivalry. You never think it would ever going to end, right?
You know, and a message to the comments. Let's keep it clean. You will ruin the comments for everybody if you're coming in here with nasty comments. So
are we getting nasty
win with
comments?
class, lose with class. It's the best way to live your
hats
life.
off to JM for having the season they did. I mean, they were short-handed players the whole existence this year, and they did really well. But Mayo was the better team today.
It was. I'm telling you, when you looked at the teams that were potentially going to be the first-round opponents, I think John Marshall was the most dangerous, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They were absolutely. They were playing phenomenal, unaltered. Just, they had nothing to play for except wins. I mean, they were just going crazy.
You got kind of the cornered animal, and they're going to come out fighting with all their teeth and claws.
So
they had a great game.
Table conversation with some of the other dads. I think I agreed with this, that JM was not the team that we wanted to have to play.
No, it was not.
In the first round.
No, you didn't want to have a crosstown rival of this magnitude in the first round. Doesn't matter what the rankings were.
Right. So it was, a great game. Clean for the most part. Got a little bit out of control at the end. Frustrations.
Yep.
But it was never decided, not even till the very end. I mean, as time was becoming the biggest issue for the Rockets, but at 2-0 coming into the third period, absolutely in this game.
Oh, totally in this game. The third goal was a big one. That happened right away at the beginning of the period, which is really important. And then getting another one here midway through that third period to seal it. I'm sure that took this. You could kind of see the wind get taken out of the sails of JM, and while they still fought hard till the end, it just wasn't the same once that fourth goal went in.
Yeah, tremendous effort, forecheck, kind of those things that just are the recipe, just are the game that Mayo Spartans bring. So they will play now Saturday at Rochester Rec Center. Kind of is that become the Section 1 neutral ice?
Yeah,
but it's
that
in
becomes.
Rochester?
I believe that.
Because I think the rest of the games are at Rec Center.
Yeah, so you kind of get that first one at the home ice, and then after that, it's neutral for the semifinals. And so, if the Rockets make it, of course, that's their home ice. But that's neither here nor there at this point. But yeah, they typically play those two at the Rec Center. Used to be the old Met Center back in our day, right?
And we will wait for the outcome of the Lakeville North And, oh, it's on again.
So are they going to have to play? Oh,
They play tomorrow
that's right.
night in Lakeville, I believe.
So they're going to have to play back-to-back nights.
Correct.
They don't reschedule that other game. That's good.
Correct. And it will be an 8 o'clock start Saturday night.
Saturday night, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Oh,
We'll be there.
gosh.
We'll be there bringing you the pictures with reliable internet, I hope.
Yeah.
Still apologies for that. It just drives me absolutely crazy. But
yeah, nothing we can help, but it's unfortunate it was right during that third goal stretch there.
yeah.
Anyway, you want to do 3 stars? What do you want to do next?
Yeah, let's jump on 3 stars. I was so excited in the game, I didn't write down all the goal scoring scenarios. I can actually cheat and jump on our Facebook page to see, but
Yeah,
why don't you go ahead and lead us off?
I tell you what I like. I really like the way Will Sexton plays, as always. I think he's a good 3rd star. Didn't find himself on the score sheet at all, but the way he handled Vaney in our offensive end. I mean, Vaney had a couple opportunities there, and Sexton stood him up a couple of times, and had a couple of great shots on net during those power plays. He just helps things work a lot. Just a solid player all the way around. Will Sexton, I'm going to give him the 3rd star.
I agree with that. 2nd star, I'm going to give it to a guy who's just all over the ice, probably been in our star of the game a lot lately.
Yeah.
I'm going, see if you agree with this or not. I'm waiting for your reaction. Number 2 star, 27, Colin Ruskell.
Yeah, it's either 27 or you know who else. But yeah, I agree totally with Colin Ruskell. He had a heck of a game. I mean, he was all over the place, not only with the goal, 1 assist, but he was everywhere. We'll see you. Thank you on the camera,
Joey.
my friend.
4-4 going into 2nd overtime, it sounds like.
2nd overtime? Wow. Well, yeah, to get back to it, Ruskell, fantastic. I mean, he had so many chances and creating his own work.
First goal of the game goes down as a game-winning goal after all the hockey's played behind it.
That's right.
But his attack, his forecheck, his tenacity is just
puck control,
always
keeping
there.
it in the zone. He does everything.
So number 2 star, 27, Colin Ruskell.
I guess we're both kind of going for that same spot for the number 1 star. Number 14, senior Sam Jacobson.
Sam Jacobson,
Baby
number 1
face.
star, baby face.
1 goal, 1 assist. Created a lot more opportunities than that.
Might have been involved in another assist that we missed, but just the kid just has energy. He gets on the ice and he brings energy at all times.
He's a creator.
Yeah.
He creates opportunities for other people, and not only himself, but everybody else.
Creativity, you know, dynamic, just outstanding. So Sam Jacobson, number 1 star.
Number 1 star.
And the boys advance to the next round, the semifinals.
Coming up Saturday, 8 o'clock.
In the 1AA sections.
Stay tuned. We'll get you some of those streaming links on Facebook and all the other channels we do it on. But you can always subscribe to the YouTube page. That way you're always getting it. Hit that subscribe button to Mayo Boys Hockey live stream, and then you'll never miss it.
Absolutely right.
Especially if we have technical difficulties, you can just go find the next link that comes live. We'll see you, Bodines.
So yeah, back to action Saturday evening. I hope we have the viewership that we had tonight. That was outstanding. Thanks for jumping in the comments. Absolutely love it.
A lot of fun.
Well, Paul, what do you say? That does it for us, huh?
Yeah, and that was a riot.
Catch your breath. I felt out of breath a lot of that game. Just so exciting.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Mayo was in control for most of it, not all of it, but you're always nervous until you get that big lead.
Oh.
Always nervous.
Yes.
Heartbreaks are what make the game so exciting. All right? If you never lost, there wouldn't be any fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'll
let you sign us off.
For Paul Schneider, I'm Matt Bodine. Thanks for tuning in to Mayo Boys Hockey Livestream. We'll catch you Saturday night.
All right. We'll see you Saturday.